チームワークが試される時ですわ。
Hello, universe. Happy day of the week. Stream looks good, stream looks good. Audio levels look decent enough. We're doing some more Stronghold Protocol alliances. I had fun last time doing it a couple days ago, and I wanted to do some more for now. We do have the hardest difficulty now. What does quick search mean? Similar strength. Ah, okay, okay. I'll go perilous. I want to practice a little bit more before doing dire. I mean, maybe it's worth going dire, though. We'll probably lose if we do, perhaps. Let's just do a perilous. We'll do dire afterwards. These matches are quite fun, though. Hop for armor. So it looks like no Curag or Victoria. Resilient and Raider down. Victoria is probably quite fun, but I feel like it's been banned a lot of the time. Who do we want to grab? Eunectus is always a fun option because if we have teammates that are really good, they benefit quite a bit from it. Sargon could also be a play. I kind of want to go with Sargon. If no one takes Pepe, I'll probably try to focus Sargon. Mudrock, when in doubt. Super based. How you doing, Dorb? Good to see ya. I wonder if Mudrock's a selectable faction. What does this one do? In round 3, obtain special equipment mutated cells after battle ends. Equipped an operator change into a random operator 1 tier higher, I assume. I really hate that they can't localize this game super goodly. I mean, they should, but like, this is kind of unacceptable that everything just cuts off. Maybe it's my emulator. Actually, no, I'm using like an official thing. All right, so what do we have to work with now? I feel like we can use precision. I wish you could just check the bonds without going for a specific one. We want to go for upgrades as soon as possible. Obviously, we can't afford that now. Let's just get a board. There's no real reason to not just commit a few units now. Oh, this is a weird layout. Oh, one of our people left. I see. Gotta turn this on a little bit. Surely it doesn't matter if someone leaves. So what's the effect exactly? So it's when we hit level 2, one special refresh. Let's refresh the special refresh, and we have 4 Sargon units. We'll just lock it. That's incredible. Is it only Sargons? Prioritize offering Sargon. I mean, I assumed prioritize didn't mean that all of them would be Sargon, but I'm grateful to see it. That'll be a solid early game. Hopefully let us start stacking early too. I don't remember a good way to stack Sargon though. We should read the units and see. Doesn't seem like there's a downside to losing team. I mean, we'll have less health at the end, actually. Okay, what do we want? Not the sinking sand. That's like death. We've learned that through other people's actions, thankfully. I think I'm gonna just go for the Wither Captain. Or whichever one of the 1 costs are still remaining. Cool. Exactly what I was expecting. Probably heavy rain here. Okay, so this is on first skill activation, we get some Sargon stacks. This is whenever we have a stack, it gets bonus stats, and this is just an SP recovery rate up. So I'm gonna put Manticore back a little bit. Do we want to freeze for a heavy rain dupe? I don't really see a reason to. I think it's probably better for us to try to upgrade our shop and get more unique Sargon units. So whenever any Sargon activator upgrades a skill, we get attack speed for 5 seconds with 6 different ones on the field. Activation also gives attack. So we want to focus on just getting more units to start. Ideally, people that can scale it. Passenger being the best one for us currently. So focusing on getting up our shop is going to be the plan. We have a tank, a healer, and AoE damage, so I can't imagine we're going to have any trouble getting really far. Okay, we get our 4 stacks of Sargon there. The nice thing about scaling it is that the buff lasts a little bit longer. Mudrock? There's a lot of Mudrock talk today. Someone said Mudrock? It's true. I actually leaked one. That's so embarrassing. I thought you would have been just fine. Maybe I should have put Manticore ahead. It's a cool Manticore outfit. Is that an outfit? Yeah, it's totally an outfit. In my defense, that person was straight up invisible. Okay. Round 4, we have 9 space books. We do want to focus on upgrading our shop basically as soon as possible, so we will upgrade our shop to level 3 now. Grab another papyrus, and I think what we're going to do, it's not going to be as bad this time because there's no invisible enemies. But I will put down a second papyrus, one of which will be used to block, I think. Actually, we'll use both to block. This should be dramatically safer than last time. As long as the enemies can be CC'd by Manticore, we're in good shape. We are so cooked. I'm sorry for believing. That was a real blunder on my part. We should get a good chunk of them, but we're definitely leaking more than I'd like to admit. Oh, no. We can afford the hell. That's fine. It's no big deal. How are you doing today, Q? I can't believe I'm choking. Aw, sorry, teammate. Alright, we're good now. We need to high roll a little bit. That's all that needs to happen. I can't afford an upgrade right now. We do need damage pretty badly. We have 4 deployment limit. We may as well just grab people that can do damage. Would really like someone that does damage. Sargon operator will take priority there, though. This will be a huge improvement for us. And also, on skill activation, 4 stacks to Sargon. We're stacking Sargon, which is the important thing. It's damage up. Our overall, like, stats are not great, but we'll get there. Give it time. I'm hoping Pudding kind of like fixes that. We do have 2 tanks now, which is going to make things a lot more consistent too. As soon as Philea's skill goes off, we'll also be in good shape. Alright, we're holding a lot better. There's still some things kind of making it through. Definitely 100% making it through. Maybe not 100%. I'm so glad I put one of my papyruses down there. We made it. And we got some good Sargon stacks there, so we get stat damage up. Actually, we don't have the damage yet. We're still 2 units off. We get the attack speed up, which is nice. Hopefully we can defend if someone misses. Someone did miss, but that's okay. That is kind of an inconvenient combination of enemies. I don't think we're going to defend all of them. I mean, actually, maybe we can. They're 3 block each, right? Never mind. We're just fine. Once Philae's skill goes off, it's over. There we go. The necrosis is enough. Easy peasy. Salvage a little bit of health for our friend. I think I want to just grab a refreshes. Something I really want. We could grab an operator and sell it, but I don't think it's worth it. Cool, bunch of refreshes for us. We do want to upgrade our shop. We do have 4 free upgrades, but we want to upgrade our shop now. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really afford to do much past that. We have a special refresh now, so I'm going to do it. There is a plethora of Philae in our shop. Probably too much, to be honest with you. It's not really worth selling down. We could sell 2 and get enough to almost buy a unit, but it's certainly not worth it. We just need to apologize to our friends and freeze our shop, because they will be saving us almost certainly this round. It is possible with our stacks that we have enough attack speed to kind of get through. We'll be able to stack at least a few of them now. Maybe Philae skill 1 would be better than skill 2, but it's just so useful. Heavy Rain, oh, Heavy Rain skill. No, Heavy Rain skill does matter. I need to change Heavy Rain skill because I think there's one of them that activates every few seconds. Oh no, this is that one. So she can scale it quite easily if she has if she's tanking anything and gets her health low enough. Okay, Philae skill got good. Oh, someone's pointing. I didn't even know that was an emoji. It does look like we are just fine to clear. I don't think we're gonna get necrosis on the second one, which will make it a little bit slower, but yeah, pudding was so useful. The brief slow is just so enormous. Plus the AoE. I'm glad we picked her up even though she didn't quite align with what we were trying to stack. Our friend's doing some spicy stuff, so we'll hopefully be able to defend them. I assume this is going to be our other teammate defending. Oh my gosh, it is. That minimalist goes kind of crazy. Alright, what do we have to work with now? Right, I forgot our shop actually. We have the spicy shop. We're gonna grab Eunectus for sure, and we will grab the upgraded Philae. And the passenger, perfect. We're in it, we made it. It's over. Eunectus does not on her own have any sort of special things. She's not healable by other units, right? That's her thing. No, she is healable. She just has the 1 block. Okay, I was mixing up her archetype. We have like the wall trademarked right now, so there's not much of a reason for us to overcommit on our defenses. Hey Han, good to see you. Deployment plus SP for every operator in the same alliance, 3 more SP. Give that over here. Honestly, I'm gonna put Papyrus on the front line. We do have 1 fund available right now. Do we want anything? I guess we'll roll down. Cool. It's an upgrade for us in the shop. So now, Passenger should absolutely scale the crap out of us. We do want to get someone with Agile. Oh my god, putting... Wait, is he not agile on his own? Oh, it's precision, not agile. So we want a precision character. Typhon would be a good option. Oh, Cruz is in our shop. We'll grab Cruz next time. I remember seeing her there. But now Sargon's going to scale extremely fast. I finally remembered to change his skill, so he's kind of cooking now. What a dramatic difference. I froze the shop, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I did. So we grab our Papyrus for our upgrade, and we'll grab Cruz as well. We don't need any more Feelites, so I'm not going to bother with that one. I do think we'll roll a little bit, maybe find an upgrade. Okay, we're going to get rid of Pudding now, who has done a tremendous amount for us, which I'm very grateful for. Grab a Heavy Rain. I think we'll just freeze here and grab the Eunectus next turn. Yeah, that sounds good. Bit busy, so I want to check in to see you're feeling healthier. I'm feeling okay today. I appreciate you checking in. I hope whatever you're busy with is a hopefully positive thing and that you're having a nice time today regardless. I'm very tired. I woke up to not recalling of having fallen asleep last night. I get those nights sometimes. How am I today? I would say I'm fine. It's one of those days where like not enough has gone wrong for me to complain. So I'm not about to start. Oh, I forgot that my Papyrus is now living up here because she upgraded. I need to move her back down. And yeah, she's still capable of tanking. Now we're stacking precision too. So high ground operators attacks will ignore defense when we have a third one, but now they just have a bunch of bonus attack, and Sargon's scaling super hard too. We will now become the carry that our team needs. Okay, Victoria Alliance is not what we're looking for. Fund, remove all barricades on the field. That sounds like throwing. I'm sure it's not throwing, but it sounds like throwing. Obtain 2 pieces of tier 1 equipment. That probably is the play, I think. Yeah, things could certainly be a lot worse. Would like Eunectus. We can also upgrade our shop, and I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, plus 6 XP. So on deployment, they get a bunch of SP. I don't even think that we really need that for passenger. Because this skill goes up really quickly, and it's only ones. Who would be really nice? You know, it's probably good for Philae to have, because we want her skill to go off to stack a little bit. What do we have? We have minus deployment time and minus HP. I guess I'll put that on a Papyrus. Putting her on the actual like line of fire is quite scary though. Oh, those are the barricades. Why would you want to remove those? Oh, if the enemy blocks it, it'll be destroyed? Peculiar. Let's operator in front adds a stack to their tribute plus 1 additional stack. Okay, we want to freeze. We want to grab Civilite then and put her right behind Passenger. Passenger will be giving 3 stacks every time instead of 2. That's going to be pretty big. I didn't see what the enemies were. We are very much ahead of the curve now, though. I switched Pepe over to having skill 1 as well, so she should hopefully be able to activate Sargon more frequently for the team. And things should work out just fine for us, hopefully. In spite of losing one of our teammates early on. Alright, we have Sibyllite for sure. We really want Cruz on the board to have Precise because she doesn't... Oh, grants 1 stack to active Precision Alliance on every skill activation. Oh, heck, I wish she had skill 2 then. Oh, grants +1 stack to active Precision activation and skill activation and operator the tile ahead. Attack 10 times. Weird. So, grants +1 stack to active Precision Alliance on skill activation of the operator head. So we want her behind someone who does it too. I guess Civilite does basically the same thing. Who else spams skills for us? I guess Heavy Rain does technically. Might be just fine here as well. Let's keep Curse for the moment is really where I'm at. That's the important thing to get out of what I'm just mumbling to myself. 18% chance of inflicting cold on the target is really interesting, actually. I think I'm gonna grab that and put it on Passenger because of how quickly Passenger attacks. We'll do 1 refresh and yeah, we don't need another Filet, I don't think. There's a Passenger there, we'll freeze the heck out of that. We might be able to actually sell for it, we'll sell for it. No need to freeze then. Hopefully we can get Passenger upgraded. Then we have 35% defense and we'll just put that over onto, I guess, Heavy Rain. I guess the nice thing about having everyone's invisible, it's annoying. Having Civilite behind Passenger is that we get 3 stacks of Precision and Sargon instead of just +1 stack to Precision 10 times the battle. So it's definitely an improvement. Dang, that skill is so pretty when it's active. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, it's just 2 enemies. Unfortunately, we can't stack here, but we will kill them pretty easily. Okay, we are getting closer to the end now. I would like to upgrade our shop for our final upgrade. So I'm going to do that because we're not struggling this round. We'll see it next time we have the special refresh. Other than that, we're just going to sit through this one. There was nothing really worth it in the shop that I saw. Up to 180 stacks, which means 45 seconds, which is basically like the duration of the round, which means our attack speed will almost certainly stack up to as high as it can get. We do have 6 different operators, so we are getting 12% attack as well, so we're getting an incredible amount of attack and attack speed. And we're stacking it even higher every round. This is kind of tangential, but I'm thinking about it because I was thinking about Pokemon a little bit ago. There was a Pokemon fighting game that came out. I want to say it was for the Wii U, but I think it was also an arcade game called Pokken Tournament. That game was so cool. I wish that I had played it like during its heyday. I don't know if it still has a scene or if another one ever came out, but I didn't know how badly I wanted a Pokemon fighting game when I was younger, I guess, until I started playing fighting games as an adult. We do so much damage now. I don't even know if Pokken Tournament was good. I assume it was good. I just want to play it now as an adult, so it's like, you know, what does one do? If not suffer. In a world without Pokken Tournament. Alright, we got a bunch of space bucks now. Lemoine's probably going to be a better pickup for us. Remember, this operator spends 10 bullets with 3 operators in the same row, +2 precision if the alliances are active. Okay, she's not going to spend nearly that many bullets, but I will grab her. It may be better to keep Cruz on the board for now and then put her down a little bit later. I could see some value in that just to stack now, and then on the final phases we'll put her on. Is this our special refresh? Surely it's our special refresh. I don't think we want minimalist. Holy moly, it's a special refresh. OMG, Mudrock, hi. We'll just freeze here because we need 2 of these for upgrades. I forgot to put down the ice as well. Oh no, I just got unequipped hidden. Cool, that looks pretty good. We're up to 229 stacks of Sargon. What does precision have us at for damage as well? 140, 54%. Oh, if we get a third one, we do have ignoring, defense, and resist, but what would we drop for that? We have our 6 Sargon. I guess I could theoretically drop Civilite. That could be the play too, although she is good for survivability and whatnot. We'll consider that instead, so we get the defense and resist ignoring for precision units. I don't really know how much damage our passenger's doing. It would be nice if they had some sort of damage scale to show how much everyone's doing. We want to keep Sargon above 6 is the big quote-unquote issue here, which limits our deployment a lot. Means we have 2 flex spots basically, and we want to keep precision live, certainly for the attack and maybe for the ignoring and silence, or defense ignoring. They're actually kind of getting through, but our attack speed is now like ramped. As soon as a fight starts, we're fairly weak, but give it a little bit of time and then we do get an incredible amount of stats. Although it's still looking really suspect. I think we might leak. They're so close. Look at those health bars down there. Ah, it's over. Nobody cared who she was till she got in the mech. We're up to 310. Is that our stats? It is. We do need to restack from the beginning, which makes it very scary. I don't remember these like windmill looking enemies ever in Arknights. I hope some of these are like new and I didn't just forget about them, but it's not impossible I forgot about them. Alright, 30 seconds left and we have 2 enemies, so should be good to clear them for our teammate. Oh, we could go for the Civilite upgrade too. Probably not worth it. Pepe. Well, Pepe is definitely going on the board. I guess Exusi. Do I want to grab Civilite? That's the question. I don't think she's staying on the board, but we also don't really have a ton of survivability without her. No, I guess we have Papyrus. Papyrus is probably fine. What is this? That's the deployment point, or the SP up at the start. Oh, we have 2 of them now. Who else do we want to put this on? Probably onto Eunectus. Her skill looked like it took 4,000 years to get off. Nigerian Blade is attack up and then attack speed down. I don't really think I want that. I mean, that's really not that much attack speed down for how much we scale. Probably worth it. I changed my mind. Don't really want any of these. I could see some value in grabbing Typhon. Typhon will do Mondo damage. She's not Sargon. We don't have any Agile though. Yeah, we'll just roll a little bit, see if we can find upgrades. Dominant Air is for every target hit by the attack recovers 2% max HP. I don't think we really want that. That'll be the Heavy Rain upgrade, so I'll just freeze there and take the Heavy Rain upgrade next round. I think we'll sell Civilite this round and then put down Lemoine. Because I think it's boss next round. Oh yeah, her skill goes off like instantly now. I don't even know if that's a boon though. Probably want to swap her position in heavy rains. Because I believe when this skill ends, Eunectus gets stunned for like 10 years. Let me see how bad it is. 5 seconds, that's actually not so bad. 10 years, 5 seconds, all a drop in the bucket. Our damage is so high now. We really stack. This is certainly our best performance, stacking something. It's only 7. Look at the damage. You're hitting like 7,000s. My goodness. Philae's auto attack when she has really high attack speed really looks like she's getting it, and I love that for her. She's living her best life. Okay, so we're on the final encounter here. We're going to get rid of Civilite. She's done really good stacking. Grab the upgrade. I don't really want the Exucii, to be honest with you. I'll grab her, I guess. Maybe we can upgrade her to 3-star, it'll be worth it. Okay, so we're going to drop Civilite now, and we're going to put down Lemoine. We will have to like shift our team too a little bit because we need them to be in range. Philae specifically and Heavy Rain don't have the capability. Actually, none of these units. No, okay, you can attack point. I was gonna say, I think all these units are just tiles on themselves, but they're not. Okay, so these are all attacking now. We'll grab the precision scope. 3 or more tiles away deals more damage. Honestly, may as well just do that and throw it onto Lemoine. She is precision, so she's going to get a bunch of the attack up, and we're going to have ignoring defense and resist, so that'll be pretty impactful, I think. Papyrus's HP down might come to bite me, but I'm going to commit to it anyways. When ammo type skills have 1 less time. Okay, cool. We do have an ammo type skill now, so we'll just put that down. There is Narantuya, who would be nice to slot. I don't know exactly how we would slot her though. Oh, I forgot we have Pepe as well. Probably be better to drop Heavy Rain and put down Pepe there then. I put defense on Pepe because she's going to be frontlining. What would we put instead of Narantuya? I guess we can drop Manticore actually. And then put down Narantuya. Can she hit this way too? She can. Perfect. This looks good. We're doing Sargon Stick still. Yes, precision 3 is what we're looking for as well. The defense on the Pepe. Really nothing else. What's the laser sight do? Attacks ignore 25% res. I don't think it's going to be super relevant, but I will sell my Exucii to secure it. Actually, do we have anyone doing arts damage? I think Philae legally does a little bit. Put Mudrock here for emotional support. That's ready up. How did my Lemoine already go down? I see, there's like a giant missile flying into the group. I think our damage is scaled up now though. At least we're getting there. Looks like the Laterano comp worked out really, really well for them too, which is nice to see. I can't believe our Lemoine went down instantly. No bonus stages, but that's done. That was a quick one. I'm glad that one person leaving doesn't break it, because I was nervous that my client would crash like it always does. I think we get the good Hamas skin too. Complete a simulation with 50 durable, raid, marvel, or investor. 20 durable raid or Marvel investor, and then 10 simulation. So we want to do durable raid, Marvel, or investor, and we want to stack a bunch of it. We do get the hummus outfit. It's a good outfit. Certainly gonna equip that. I don't use hummus super often. I don't really know what he does. I think he's a defender or a guard. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Let's try a dire simulation. No, let's do another perilous one. If I'm going to be trying specifically for like raid and durable and stuff, I want to not throw. I think that this one's got a little bit of difficulty to it, but not enough to like meaningfully lose. Just a little bit of chutzpah in it. A little bit of zest. Okay, I don't remember seeing Pipe before as an enemy. Jan and Sargon are deactivated. Harmony and Swift. We didn't unlock any new strategies this time. We probably don't want to go for Pepe, so we'll keep that in mind. I'm deciding first, okay. For every 20 funds spent, gain a random operator from a tier not exceeding the current dispatch. We'll go for Kiraro. Might as well. Getting random operators could be useful. It seems like a lot of people prioritize the special equipment mutated cells. I guess it guarantees you by round like 8 a 6 tier unit, so I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Assuming that it'll work every turn, it seems to imply that. Marvel was one of the ones that we could stack, so maybe we'll start with that. Arknights go, hey T. I see YouTube chat. I saw it pop up. You think I'm ignoring YouTube chat again? That's not what I do. How you doing today? It's good to see you. I don't know who would be able to stack Marvel. We'll keep an eye out for Exu, Kazemaru and stuff though. Maybe one of them has some way to stack it. I like that stage 1 is basically a formality. Like the only way to not do it is by not playing. I think in TFT it automatically puts some units on the board in random spots too. Do I want to upgrade shop? Probably. Let's do it. Let's take the Tyrant's whole kingdom. We have 2 Laterano units. Is Laterano disabled in this one? It's not. We'll probably try to do Laterano then with maybe Marvel or something. I don't really know what it can pair with. But the fact that we have 2, especially one that's like a really solid ammo unit early on, I think it's probably good to get us through the early stages. It will obviously cost us to spend down to buy those units and to refresh the shop. That's fine. I think it's better than getting eliminated because we're underprepared. I'll be honest, I kind of expected them to have different music and like stage appearances. I'm not mad that it's just a Pepe event, but I'm surprised. Look at how smug Caper looks. Unbelievable. Oh, I get to pick first for once. I think this is like the easiest one, so I'm gonna take that. Wow. I have to go look at that person's board to see where they got that confidence from. Look, maybe they have it. I have faith. I have faith. Okay, so we do have the Laterano units that we were looking at before. Every stack side of Laterano gains 1 attack speed. We get Laterano whenever someone spends bullets. So these two will actually like start scaling themselves. I'm gonna regrettably freeze the shop though. So ideally Executor's not going to be doing anything and just kind of sitting back there and existing to stack right now. We're wasting technically 1 coin. But I think getting Laterano starting to stack would be important. We should be able to at least get 1 or 2 stacks this round, maybe more. Okay, we didn't get any stacks. Is it because it's not active right now? I figured we could stack it even if it wasn't active. That makes no difference, meaningfully. I'm not surprised this person's taking a while, but it looks like they got it in the end. They did not. Yeah, see, this thing is an absolute unit. Honestly, a respectable kill, though. Huge burst damage on it. Thank goodness they didn't get KO'd. It was really close. Okay. I think I'm gonna grab the Executor and Caper as well. We are gonna miss out on a shop upgrade here, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so that was our random unit for spending 20. Which gives us Keurig and Resilient, which is not the most useful, but it exists, which is something. We now have Precision and 8 up, which is nice. I don't think we have a way to stack it, though. Yeah, it's just drones damage up. We definitely want to upgrade our shop next time. It does get cheaper every round. I think a lot of the Laterano units are pretty high, and they're not even that high, actually. Still going to be easier to find the 3 costs if we upgrade. I call them 3 costs, but I don't even think they... I know some of them cost 3, but I mean like the ones that are like 3 rarity. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Precision's good to start stacking though. Just getting that attack up. It would be nice to get Agile too, or whichever one gives attack speed. 8 is defense up and deployment time, and then rest phase add 2 stacks all active alliances. Also going to get us some precision up. Ideally Laterano as well. One more 8 operator will help us a bit too. Hopefully I'm not the one defending. I'm definitely the one defending, and I have units down, which is awkward. This is a surprising amount of things to have to deal with without any ammo. I think we might be cooked. That was a rough round to have stuff go down on without us being able to scale. The other person trying to defend was also down. That's okay. Sorry, teammates. We tried. No one's dead, though, so we're fine. We do want to scale up basically now, though. This is such a... I really want to upgrade my shop. Precision could be an interesting one. It'll give us some capabilities for ignoring stats. Beyond Investor, Sargon, Agile. I think 8 is going to be the play here. Such an awkward place to set up. I kind of want to move everyone up a little bit. Especially now that we have a buffer like this. We still don't have Sargon activated, which is really awkward.
勝利も一種の幻覚に過ぎないのです。
どう遊んでやろうかな。
2 Gitanos in the shop too. I'm gonna spend forever at this difficulty, I think, or at this level. I think I'm gonna just sell and then buy one of the Gitanos.
まだ敵には気づかれてないみたい。怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。
Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want to keep the team waiting any longer. We're at least getting some precision stacks, but we're doing really slow this time. We do have 3 ad now, or 8 now, so we will be able to get 4 stacks up. So a bunch of defense up and deployment time down. Hopefully that'll compensate for our lack of damage. Precision will also give us just high ground operator damage, which is not many of our operators right now, but it's some of them. It's fascinating that they use the term high ground operator because there doesn't seem to be a way to verify that without just knowing that an operator is normally high ground versus low ground. Though I guess that snipers traditionally are just high ground. I can't think of any exceptions, but there might be some snipers that are low ground. Some weird niche thing. Heck if I remember though. Wow, the miniature accelerator is actually insane. If I get the chance to get that, I'm definitely going to take it. My goodness. Okay, we desperately need to upgrade our shop, so regrettably I am going to commit to that now. I say regrettably like it's this like big investment. It's really not that bad. Okay, I've got Foresight up now too, so now we're stacking Foresight by putting her on the board. We got a free Heidi, which is kind of nice because we have one on the board already. I want to put this onto our Executor. Really, we want to find Cincta Mixperado, because if we can get him and then set him up in front of Executor, I feel like we're in business. Until then, we're just kind of like, I really just want another Laterano so we can start stacking that too. But we are stacking now. Not a crazy amount, but we're stacking a bit. When Foresight gets to 10, we get 2 funds. And if we make it to 100, I doubt we will. It'll 1 less fund permanently for those operators. But I would be surprised if we were managing that. We're getting precision stack now, so we're getting some attack up for Executor. As well as, I think all of our DPSs right now are high ground. Everyone here is high ground except for Savage. Attack up on someone like Heidi is nice too, because their skill gives inspiration, which gives bonus stats over to other people. I guess hers actually, does her inspiration give attack up? I have skill too, so it's actually defense up. Not a big deal, but that's fine. This I'm pretty sure it's skill too. So we should be getting some coins for aid being that high. Or sorry, Foresight being that high. I guess Foresight needs 1 more. 8 is just the defense up. I mean, the defense is nice. We are doing surprisingly well. I really want to get Laterano started though. This is my issue doing Laterano last time, is I just never stacked it. I definitely should have ranked up sooner. Hey, it's me. We have our whole team up here, so I can't imagine we're going to struggle with anything coming through. Surprising amount of enemies coming through, though. Maybe we will have trouble. I don't think we're going to get skill up in time. Okay, that's a huge amount of defense up. If we can get skill up on Executor, we're going to be fine. I don't know if we will, though. Did you listen to Danny's new song? I did not yet. I will a little bit later, though. I appreciate you linking it. What do you think of it, assuming you gave it a listen? I almost wish Savage would go down because we'd kill a lot quicker, but we're still going to be fine to clear. Okay, so we got 10 space bucks. We do have a Laterano unit available to us, which is a little bit unfortunate because I wanted to upgrade the shop. But I think it's probably worth it to just grab the Laterano. When recipes ends +3 stacks to each active alliance of self and the operator 1 tile behind.
この戦いは怨恨によるものではありません。
So the issue now is we're going to be sacrificing something.
あんたらがそこまで勝て
No, we don't sacrifice anything actually, right? Because Gitano's alliance stacks on the board still. Do you have an ammo skill? You do not.
ああ皆さんどうか誤解なきよ。
互いの立場が違う。ただそれだけです。
I think this is probably still a fine setup.
こいつは私の獲物よ。
Maybe having Savage here.
こいつは私の獲物よ。
Savage is giving us our 8 stacks, which allows us to have a lot more defense, so I think it's worth keeping her boarded regardless. Let's roll a little bit, see if we can find anything useful. Another Laterano unit. Don't know if we'll slot him right now, but it's nice to see regardless. Insiders here too. We'll just hold for the moment then. Do you have any Laterano scaling? No, you have just drone damage up. This will be fine. The important thing right now is that we have 3 Laterano so we can start scaling it. There's no real benefit to put a 4th one down that I can tell right now. Scaling precision and scaling Laterano is the goal, and we now have 10 Laterano stacks basically instantly. And now that we can scale it, just having Executor here, for every 7 bullets we get 2 stacks. Laterano is now almost our top thing. Wonderful. We're saved. Man, Executor is so cool. So now Laterano operators gain plus 35% ammo on skill activation. It'll scale up the more stacks we get, and with 6 of them, they get 4% attack whenever anyone spends ammo up to 180. So now people get way more ammo for their skills, and we get damage up for the whole of, I think it's only Laterano units. Yeah, Laterano units get damage up whenever anyone spends ammo. Not all Laterano units spend ammo, but many of them do. We're doing pretty good on defense for our teammates here, which is a nice treat. We do want to take the shop upgrade now for sure. Forgot that Laterano was here, but I think it's more worth to upgrade. Or Insider, not Laterano. Keep calling people by their factions and it's really messed up. We got Lapland, who is not what we're looking for, so we're just going to sell Lapland for a little bit of extra space bucks. Inez is interesting. What does Inez do? 4 stacks to own active alliance? That might just be worth it. Because we would like Foresight to go up a lot. Because it will give us the funds over time. So I think she's just worth boarding for that sake alone. I think we're just good to ready up here. I think we're going to start falling a little bit behind the curve of stats because we don't have like a really strong front line or anything right now. But we are starting to get Laterano stacks, which I think is the biggest thing. We can put Irene down, but I don't think Irene scales us any quicker. Irene does not, in fact, scale us any quicker, but might be an okay thing to slot regardless when we get 2 more Laterano units. Are there any precision Lateranos? Can I not click this when I'm waiting? I can. Obviously, Executor. Lemoine also counts. Perfect. Those 2 will be sufficient enough. We really want to look for her then. Oh no, everything here does 1,000,000 damage. Oh, it's their thing where like their first hit is like a Gorillion or something. Okay, this definitely hurt, but we were able to tank at least. I can't imagine these last 2 enemies are going to kill us. No, they do nothing. Inez is actually going to go down. Unfortunate because her skill was just going off, but it doesn't change anything.
争いならば全くの無意味ではありません。
Cool. Nice and smooth. Hopefully our teams made it through this time. They did not. Inez's slowing field still works even when she's KO'd, so that's certainly a boon for putting her there.
ことしたくないんだけどな。
They leak like nothing anyways.
後ほど聞かせてもらいます。
Famiglia Silencer Shadow might not be that bad. The enemy's kind of spicy, but I think we could be okay if we take it. Someone already took it. That's okay. I don't know what this is, and I'm curious about it, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know what Op 4 Fisher is. I feel like we've seen those little spider enemies. I don't really remember what they do. I feel like they're kind of annoying. Our teammates are so confident. I always take the cheapest one. I don't want to leak it. We do have Fiammata available, which put us up to Laterano 5. If we grab her, we can't afford to reroll the shop unless we sell a little bit, which we could certainly do. We only need one Foresight on the bench because we have Gitano and Inez, so as long as we have one Gitano available, we should be fine. We'll upgrade. Oh, you know, we probably want to slot Fiammata to... What's our precision at? It's at 3. I don't think we need precision 3. I think we could probably go in lieu of Caper now. Just to get Fiammata down. So whenever operator is 3 tiles ahead, spend 10 bullets, 2 stacks to out Laterano. So we now have our Laterano line here. I don't know exactly where I want to put Inez though. I feel like we're very squishy on this front line. We can roll the shop once. I saw the 4s and I was excited about it. I don't think we want to go for either of these. We could potentially go for Inez. I don't know. I'll absolutely drink to that. Sip to that. There's no alcohol involved, okay? Stay hydrated though. Saying drink to that really feels like it has a different connotation. Certainly important to stay hydrated. Gardevoir is kind of cool though. I was always a fan of Gardevoir because I think I did grow up playing, I think Silver was my first Pokemon game, but Sapphire and Ruby, specifically Sapphire is the one that I had, was like so like cool to me, and I thought that like I was so jealous of what's the name, Wally getting Ralts, because I was like, Ralts is so cool looking. So maybe that's why I like Gardevoir. I didn't even know you could get Ralts because I never found one in the grass for a long time. I am a little bit concerned with how tanky this enemy is. There are a chunk of them here. Our team doesn't quite like aiming at flying enemies. Okay, we've barely killed them. I didn't realize how long Inez would be invested into fighting this enemy, but she is going to solo it. We did end up with 70 Laterano stacks, which now means we have more than double the ammo per activation, which is quite nice. Do you also complain about seeing too much water? No. When I was a kid, I thought it was awesome. I thought being able to dive was crazy. I thought Relicanth was just so cool, too. I was like, are you telling me that this is a water and rock type? Is this the strongest Pokemon of all time? Lantern went crazy too, but it was Lantern Gen 2 or Gen 3. Either way, Lantern's a vibe. Did they bring in Promanix as a custom operator? Oh no, she's actually just one of the things. I guess that makes sense since I haven't gone for Keurig ever that I wouldn't have noticed. Lantern is Gen 2, that's what I figured. Mildly concerning, you never checked the grass while you caught his Ralton. The spawn rate is 5%. Or I think it's 5%. It's 5 or 2, but I think it's 5%. You're telling me that it's concerning that I didn't grind out over 20 encounters in that grass to see if I could find Ralts? I checked the grass, I just never found it. Don't hate me, I never played in Gen 3 again. There's nothing wrong with that. What do we have available to us now? Keurig Icerian Blade is the attack up one. Honestly, I kind of want to just upgrade the shop, but I think if we upgrade the shop, we're dead. But I'm going to do it because I think it's the right choice. We ended up with a honeyberry for the road, which I'm probably going to sell. I'm going to refresh and see what do we have available to us. There's Lemoine, certainly worth selling down a little bit for. That is our precision slot as well. We can now go up to Laterano 6 as well, which gives us attack scaling. Probably worth it, but man, our board is like really frail right now, I feel. I have to think about what the play is here. We lose aid if we take Heidi off the board, which is a real problem. I have to imagine we have to drop Inez, but we lose Foresight and Raid. We would like Foresight to keep scaling. I'd like to get up to 6 though. I guess we'll drop... Heidi and drop aid. It gives us a lot less defense, but there should be a tremendous amount of damage up for us, as well as scaling in general. This might be better to move around people too. Whenever an operator... This operator spends 10 bullets with 3 operators in the same row. Okay, so we want you to be in this row over here. And we also want you to be over here. We now have our straight line of ammo spenders. I don't remember what skill I have. I hope it's skill 3, but I think it's skill 2. It is skill 2, which is not the end of the world. Oh no, it's skill 3. I was wrong. This is very scary. Like, our team folds in half. But we did get a bunch of Laterano stacks, which is kind of cool. I hope that Inez can successfully kill this in time. I got a funny feeling we're going to sit here for 45 seconds and end up leaking at the end. Because I think that if you don't kill the unit... Can you retreat a unit? No. I've accidentally created an unkillable stall. Which means we are going to have a teammate deal with this for us, because I don't think you can stall. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Three hours later. Yeah. Look, that guy's really tanky, and Inez did not quite have what was needed on the damage front. If she was upgraded, she would have. I'm so jealous of everything that this person has. I wish I grabbed this outfit for Fiammata too. Hopefully now that our shop is up, we can find some good upgrades and a better healer too, or Ceylon upgrades is fine too. Oh, here it goes. I don't even think it's worth buying the upgrade. I think we just need to roll for better units. We could also go Precision 3. It's a solid option. I'm gonna grab Ifrit for now and just hold her, I think. Exucii does not, on her own, produce stacks, but she is a unit. Probably kind of solid. No, I need to roll more. That Lemon's definitely worth picking up. Getting her upgraded would be an enormous boon for our team. So the issue now is we just don't really have a front line. I'm gonna move Inez over here. And we're gonna just kind of smack everyone closer together. This is a real problem. I'm hoping that with the slow field we can do more stuff, but man, we have not found... I think this is my issue with Laterano last time. We just don't find, like, the one tank unit that exists in Laterano. All your Lateranos are snipers or fake snipers. It's true. Laterano loves being a sniper or fake sniper. Alright, hopefully this is a ton of damage. It is, in fact, a extreme amount of damage, thank goodness. Lemoine's getting range based on the other Laterano people, so we're doing just fine. I could even move her further back and she would be sufficient. It takes her forever to target all of these. Alright, fantastic. I think putting Enid's over here was an enormous boon. At least it gives people a chance to help her out instead of having her sit down here and have to do everything on her own. Foresight is scaling upwards. We're certainly not going to hit that 100, but maybe we can get over 50. There's no way we can get over 50, but that's okay. 2 more rounds of it will get us some more currency. For every 1 spun fent this round, 1 stack the active Agile Alliance. That's crazy that Silence does that. No wonder people are running her. She's so strong. I think we're still in the place where we're looking for units. There's just 3 Enforcers in my shop. I may as well just upgrade Enforcer at this point. XUCI does in fact count as something I was looking for. So she gives us extra funds next rest phase. What do we do with her is the question. So we want a straight line. When this operator spends 10 bullets, if there are 3 operators in the same row, we get stacks. Boom. Easy enough. When the operator hen spends 7 bullets, 2 stacks to the active alliance. You spend bullets like no tomorrow, but I think we want to do this instead. So we've got precision stacking, we've got XUCI up now as well. We're still 6-3. They really want me to play Heidi, and I want to play Heidi too. I just can't. A cool tulip, but we're just gonna sell her for now. I should probably hold on to her rather than sell her in the future for when we need her in a shop. I think I want the Fiametta, but I'm not totally confident on that, but I think I do. Let's just go for the shop, because we want to focus on really trying to get the upgrade for Lemoine at this point, I think. Our attack speed is so high now. We are going to scale Laterano much faster with Exu here. Look at our stacks going up. Exu just doesn't run out of bullets. I mean, she's gonna run out, but God, it lasts forever. That's so much better than I thought it was gonna be. We do kind of like absolutely fold in half if someone reaches our front line. I will give us that. Oh, we're still alive, so that's something. We got so many builds. Honestly, Exu is probably going to be our tank. I can't believe I can't find Sanctum Expirado. I struggled so much. Last time I did this too, he just never showed up. I forget what his name was. That's not that. I used to know it too. Although I'm falling behind on Arknights lore. I haven't even read the most recent event, even though I meant to. I got to go read it on the online reader thing now. That Exu was a really big boon to us. Does she have any substats? She just Laterano, but that's okay. We do get extra funds off her, which is a boon. I've kept up with the main story, but I've been behind on events. But main story I've been pretty good with. Unfortunately, sometimes events like are directly connected to the main story, so it becomes a real issue. I don't know, it just takes a long time. Oh, this is the other Laterano play. They have so many stacks.
機能喪失確認
Oh my god, it takes their Lemoine forever to do that too. That's really funny. Love that. I guess it makes sense, but man, it's a satisfying amount of damage when it goes off. Saki-chan? No, we don't need to go Saki-chan. I do think we're going to grab that accelerator. For every attack or heal gains 2 attack speed, probably put that on Exu. I feel like she's going to go crazy town with it. Oh my god, Sakiko, I almost wish I didn't add you as a thing. We just need to roll for the big upgrades. Apparently I should just upgrade Heidi forever ago. That's what I've learned. Really unfortunate shop phase for us. Thankfully, we will get one more Foresight upgrade. This I think we will. I think we get 4 per turn. Yeah, it's 4 for our own alliances. So we will get some more currency next round. That is an absurd amount of attack speed. Oh my goodness gracious, me oh my. We are going to run out of ammo at a really inconvenient time. Hopefully Exu can tank a hit or 5. Okay. Hopefully Executor can tank a hit or 5. We are going to absolutely leak. That's really unfortunate. As soon as I saw the ammo was not going to run out at that exact moment and we were going to sit with like 1 ammo, I was like, we're cooked. We did get Mondo stacks that round though. I could probably also upgrade the healer too. I just really wanted to get Sanctum Expirado. I've been thinking about it the whole time. Sorry, team. I made it to round 13 before leaking. Oh my goodness. Their team just works. Everyone turns into an ice cube in the round ends. How do they do it? Right, boss stage time. I think this is where we excel. I'm still sad we never found Sanctum Mixaparado. God, that's tough to say. Maybe we can find him this round. I'm not optimistic anymore. An Ifrit. Oh my god, we saw Sakiko like 6 times. I'm removing her from the list of people we can draft. That's so unlucky. No upgrades for us again. I will sell a little bit, because if we can see the Lemoine show up in the shop, we definitely want to go for him. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing for us. Oh my god, I just saw Sanctum Expirado on the right side and then rerolled. Not that we could have afforded him feasibly. It doesn't actually matter for us at this stage in the game, but that's fine. We will move everyone up so we have enough damage.
立場が違う。ただ
Or I guess enough range. It goes all the way up, so this should be fine.
念のためもう一回聞くけど
こうだけが真実だ。
次は車椅子景色を
Looks like everyone can see from here. Do we want to drop? You know what? Let's pull Ceylon off the board and just go for Precision 3. I think Precision 3 gives us a lot more benefit than a little bit of defense. I mean, we might just die too, but Precision 3 means that we ignore defense and res and silence, so any funky stuff happening will be kind of mitigated. We're going full glass cannon here. I guess we do have Exu giving a little bit of shielding though. You have no medics? It's true we have no medics, but we have Exu giving a shield, which is better than nothing. I think we'll probably be fine anyways. Worst case scenario, our team carries us. We're doing less damage than I was hoping. Okay, no, we're doing plenty of damage. We were the first person to pop up doing damage. As soon as Lem 1 skill goes off, it's over. Look at it. Yeah, we did 50% of the boss's HP ourselves. Alright. We cooked. Holy moly, we did so much damage. And we got the hidden core. Sweet. I'm down for a hidden core. Put me in, coach. This one might actually be a problem. That means we get a chance to actually get what we want, though. Oh, now I wish I froze the shop. I'm like very carefully scanning every single one now. Our sweet baby boy. We found him. He's real. Honestly, we'll probably... No, you get a crazy amount of attack speed, so it might just be worth keeping you on. Yeah, but what if we saw the Lemoyne upgrade at the end? No, that would have been cringe, you're right. Good point. You're probably going to be more DPS than Enforcer will be. Take care, Han. Have a nice Shabbat. We'll see ya on the other side. Let's drop Inez at this point. Let's just go full Laterano, heck it. We made it this far. I do think that there's a high possibility we just get cut through like butter now, though. As long as Lemoyne doesn't die and we can get this off, I think we're gonna do a good chunk. We're doing a small chunk, but we're doing something. I would prefer them not to go into our squad. Oh, Lemoyne did go down. Ultra cringe. I have done 20% of the HP. This is such a good theme. This story chapter was amazing. Oh my god, we really need Exu to not die here. Oh, our team's dead. We did a good chunk of damage. Hopefully the team can do the rest, because we have absolutely gotten obliterated. Our team will likely respawn, at least a good chunk of us will before the end, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. Certainly the downside of running no support, but I think we did good work. We did 20%. You generally want to do 20% if you're part of a team of 4, or is it 25? Oh, poor Lemoyne. Oh, good. She's going to get her skill off. This is actually kind of huge for us. She's stacking like a million things from across the map. Like you thought I was out. Nah, check. There we go. We still get a huge burst of damage. And she goes down at the end. It looks like we're not going to end up doing enough in the end to successfully clear. We did get close. I wonder what happened to the other sides. Oh, we lose HP over time? Never mind, maybe we have a chance still. With Exu up still, maybe we're fine. I didn't realize how the HP worked at the end. I just assumed we auto died at the end. Exu's damage is insane. Sweet. We did make it in the end with the bonus. I feel like we did really well, all things considered. I don't think I'm particularly good at doing Laterano, but we made it work. And we got Sancta Mixaparato. So difficult to say. Sweet. 366 and 38 was our final bonds. We ended up opting fully out of our healing, which was a little spooky. Give everybody some thumbs up. We had Big Spender. We always get like Big Spender. What the heck does that even mean? Go back to main menu. Oh, we've maxed out our credits already? Boo. Hiss. Oh, we got Paganini? No way. After spending a total of 55 funds to obtain a tier 4 or above elite Laterano operator? That's crazy. What funds do we still, or strategies do we still need to unlock? There's more of them in 6 days too. That's actually really exciting. We want 6 Keurig, 6 Victoria, 200 Aegir Alliance tax, and then 6 specialist operators. It says obtain 6 specialists too, rather than play 6 specialists. Oh shoot. I was gonna do more of this, but I don't know. We've already maxed our Stronghold credits out. Finished our daily goal as well. We didn't finish the Durable Raid, Marvel, or Investor. Crap, I did something else that wasn't those. Oh, or maybe you need them cleared, because I think I had Marvel up. Maybe I didn't. No, I think it was something different. No, I was pretty sure I had Marvel. I guess it wasn't active at the end. That's a shame. So it goes. You know, let's do one more for fun. We don't really have a benefit to doing it right now, but we'll focus on trying to unlock those things. Let's go for Keurig if we can, or Victoria. The specialist could also be nice. We did that other challenge to successfully stack raid or whatever it was up to 50. I should have taken a screenshot of it because I've already kind of forgotten what it was called. Usually an alliance has to be activated first time before you can build stacks. Thanks for telling me that, game. I did figure it out. Alright, Sargon and Keurig are gone, so I want to try to go for Victoria this time. That'll be the goal that we are going for. When the battle begins, all allied operators, the rightmost column on the field gain the opponent's attack. Each attack has a 20%. Sure wish I knew what the 20% did. Oh, does Goliath brute force all of your... No, it says all operators, but it's probably all operators have more health or something. Honestly, going Aegir might not be a bad idea. It's so weird how everyone prioritizes the mutated cell so hard. Oh no, someone else took it. Okay, that's fine. What we're gonna go for? We don't really want Yan. Let's just go Kirara again. I like getting the random operator. I think we got some beneficial ones. If nothing else, it's a little bit of rebate. Every 20 you get a coin back, which isn't great, but it could be nice. If we roll someone that we really need, it's quite nice. So we will focus on, is it Victoria that's not banned? Yeah, because Keurig is banned. So we'll do Victoria. Our teammate's going Aegir, so I'm not going to bother with that. I think we'll try the Aegir one when we have the guaranteed revive. But as long as they take that, we're not going to bother with him. Cool, and we start with the Victoria unit right away. This is a different layout than I've ever seen before, which is a little spooky. So the bleed tiles are interesting. Their effect is that you get attack and attack speed of friendly and enemy units that stand on it, but you'll lose HP over time. So it like affects you with a bleed that lasts permanently, whether or not you're on the tile or off, because enemies will walk off the tile, obviously. But you will have increased stats. But the issue is, unless we have like good healers, it's going to be basically throwing to stand on a tile like that. The nice thing is that a lot of enemies will just kind of die instantly. Not like quite instantly, but they'll die before they reach the end simply because of the bleed stack. But of course the enemies are just going to be tankier, or more difficult to tank. Remember when I said the first round is like a freebie? May not always be a freebie. I could see the bleed tiles being spicier. So these are going to be annoying because they split into a bunch of smaller enemies. I'm not going to upgrade my shop this time. I am going to commit purely to getting through this round. What is durable? Okay, we can stack durable, which is one of the things we need to stack, so I'm actually going to freeze this shop. Grab Korra. So let's see what Victoria does while we're waiting this round. Operators carrying equipment deal bonus damage. Wow, that's a lot of it. Every 25 attacks contain a special Victorian hammer. 6 different ones. They get bonus stats. Which makes sense since Rock gives equipment. And she is Victorian. As long as these enemies die before getting through the bleed, it's basically like a free round for us. May is also Victorian. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Cool. Teammate did just fine. Alright, I think we want to take... I guess we'll see what's available to us. I just don't want the continuous 3-1 up here. Like, this Wither tank will obliterate us, I'm pretty sure. The confidence of these people, holy moly. You know what? I'm down. I'll pick a title caster. If you're going big, I'm going big too. I don't really have the confidence to back it up, but I guess because you were confident, I felt confident. There's really a downside for us both. We are going to grab our Korra here, and then we're going to upgrade our shop, and then we're going to reroll and see what we have available to us. Nothing we super badly want. So it's 3 are in the same row to get durable. Unfortunately, we don't have 2 durable units yet, so that's not going to matter for us too much right now. I don't know if there are any Victorian durables. It doesn't appear there are. Maybe we'll use her only temporarily then. Because we won't be able to stack durable until we have 2 of them. It's totally viable for us to run 2 durable units just to work on getting that 50 durable. If I see Matterhorn or Heavier, and I'm surprised Scotty classifies as one, or Saria. You know, there's no reason really to not run them. Especially this early. We're still working on getting even Victoria 2, let alone Victoria 3. Hopefully Harold, Rock, or Heidi shows up soon. Surely we're getting close to spending the 20 currency to get a another unit. I bet it doesn't count upgrading the shop. It's probably only spending on units and equipment. There's our title caster. Looks like we're gonna kill it just fine. Oh, I'm dumb. I have May. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just that May looks like a completely different unit when you get her outfit for some reason. Oh, there's another Victoria, which is quite nice to see. I think we're gonna just go for the upgrade here. Then what did we get? Wanqing. Might as well slot Wanqing. I don't think there's too much of a reason to run Wanqing, but may as well just throw him on the board. Don't have any currency. We're now at Victoria 2. We need to get to 3 to actually start stacking it. We also have the ability to do aid right now, which is kind of nice. When rest phase ends, 2 stacks for Victoria lines for each Victoria operator of a different tier on the field.
了解です。
So can't quite benefit from it yet, but once we get someone, hopefully a tier 2, we can start scaling Victoria. We also want to start looking at buying equipment too, so I think upgrading the shop is good. Rock would just be like the biggest boon to us right now possible. Both of our lanes are starting to become saturated. As long as enemies are dying in this bleed spot, it's nice, but we also need to remember that we are struggling to like heal right now. Heidi can heal, but does not heal a crazy amount. Hopefully we don't need to defend so no one can see that we lost a unit at the very end. We're defending. How could this happen to me? Oh. Okay, we're fine. I thought that enemy was one of the stronger ones. I mistook what they are. They just mill them. Oh, honestly, I kind of just want to upgrade shop at this point. Let's do it. We're not really struggling right now. I think that the benefit of it outweighs doing any sort of weird rolling this round. We really need more Victorian units, and look at like 6 of them are level 4 or higher. So getting more Victorian units are going to be a lot easier the higher our shop is. It is unfortunate that we haven't had an opportunity to grab Herald or Rock, but the fact that we already have Heidi may as well go up to tier 4, because then maybe Bagpipe or Blaze can show up with a little bit more frequency. We might leak this round. It's honestly a little bit tough to tell, but I think it's worth it. We can hope our team saves us. Even if they don't, we're not going to die or anything. I think there's some merit to just sending it. Yeah, remember what I was saying about us leaking? I think it's more of like a definite thing than a possibility at this point. Oh, we were quite close though. Never mind. I mean, kind of. Nah, actually, never mind. We only lost the one. Now we had to watch our team fight the one enemy we leaked. Oh, there's 17? Never mind. Someone had a much harder time than we did. Oh, actually, both the other people did, because we can't see any other board, so this one person was the only person that didn't leak, so they have to deal with everyone else's board. Assuming I understand it correctly. Fantastic, well done. Oh, the Victoria scaling sounds so nice. We'll definitely grab that if no one else does. Teammate is lost in time. Sweet. That was pretty much ideal. All right, we really want to get down another Victoria this turn. It would be really funny if we didn't get one, though. Another May doesn't do anything for us. I was joking about it being really funny. So if we could just get... Honestly, grabbing Texas for Agile might be worth it. Does she scale Agile? No, she's for raid, okay. You're also raid. Honestly, the audacity of them giving us exactly no Victoria units other than May being offered to us is messed up. However, we can now start scaling durable. The issue is getting 3 people in a row actually kind of sucks here. Guess I'll do it like this, just to start scaling durable a little bit. That was a bad shot. We really need to get Victoria online. We also need to start buying equips too, but like, doesn't matter if we don't have Victoria. This will give us some durable stacks. Durable is all operators get more HP based on stacks, and then with 3 we have damage redistributed to durable operators if we have 3 of them. But a little bit of extra health could be good for us. The issue is that Korra is going to be basically like solo tanking here. Oh no, good. Lapland can see them if they approach from the side. This is a real problem. Hopefully we can mitigate how much gets through. It's not looking great though. One more kill? Cool, one more kill. Unfortunately, I gave myself a less optimal board here. Like, it was deliberate. I don't know if it was worth it for the durable stacks. I was thinking about the unlock. Probably not worth it. Gosh, the other people are really struggling too. Good, this person is going Eager. Nice skill activation. Okay, please can we find one operator that is from the nation of Victoria? I don't ask for much, but I am kind of pleading at this point. I know I should specify an operator that we don't have from Victoria, and I didn't do that. Rock, thank goodness. Okay, so now when we put an equipment on someone, I'm going to drop Lapland now. Now we put an equipment on someone, they get attack up, which is a pretty significant boon to us, and we can also start scaling Victoria. Perfect. With Heidi. We should get 6 stacks per round now, so everything is going to be quite nice for us. We can't sell down to upgrade, so I think we'll just roll the shop a little bit to see what is available to us. I don't know what I want to go. Oh, there's another durable unit. Honestly, yeah, let's do it. Let's take the Tyrant's whole kingdom. Who's gonna stop us? The Tyrant? I doubt it. Ugh, this is such an awkward setup. We want to keep 3 people in a line, or 4 people in total in this row with Korra, so that we can scale up durable, which is really unfortunate. I accidentally just rolled twice and I saw something yellow. An itchy trigger finger when it comes to rolling in games. You know what? I'm moving him back onto the spicy tile. I'm gonna hope that Heidi can basically help solo heal through it. Don't know if she can, but I'm gonna try. We do have heavy rain skill, which should be able to help heal. It only activates when they drop below half HP. It might not be enough though. It doesn't seem like it's enough. This is a really tough layout for us. Holy moly, we're struggling. We did get one of the robots, but goodness gracious. Probably should have put Sancta Mixaparato over in the primary spot. Maybe I'm putting too much effort into trying to get durable stacked. It's probably worth it though, but we're leaking like 8 every round, which is not good. Seems like everyone's leaking except for this person. So I feel less bad about it, but I also feel even worse because like they have to deal with 3 people failing. Oh no. Victoria is hard to get off the ground. Their sustain on this tile is actually crazy. Good for them. We really just need a healer is I think one of our core issues. But I'm on the Victoria pipeline now. Things are looking up for us. Scotty is durable. We could run her. instead of Sancta. I don't know why we would though. I could go for a store upgrade, but I don't think that's the responsible thing to do. Although I think we start getting equipment once the store is upgraded one more time. So I'm gonna actually do it. Ida's available to us. Doesn't do too much for us on our own. Oh, we should have just slotted the other two people on our board too, huh? Jessica's available now, and we can actually afford her if we sell down, so we're gonna do that. I'm surprised that Jessica's not a tank. I guess because she's rich, she got the investor role. I don't know what investor actually is. Operators when obtained attributes trigger twice at 70 stacks. When obtained attributes trigger 3 times instead of twice, I assume. Investor operators on bench also count towards this alliance. Okay, weird. I guess we can go grab more investor people. But she is a Victoria unit. We have her mobile riot shield as well, which she can put down. I think we're going to change our squad positioning a little bit here. We can't afford to be on the spicy tiles is really the thing. So I'm going to just put Cora up here, I think. I think Heidi can heal that. I hope Heidi can heal that. She certainly can. The important thing is even if Cora goes down here, which she almost certainly will, oh no. These enemies might out heal us. These are some scary enemies. Okay, we did get a good skill activation from Jessica. Yikes. This is not going great. Victoria's so hard to build up. I think our Aegir friend is going to have some trouble with what we're sending him. I wish we could get like one more. Aw, sorry, buddy. Yikes, that was a brutal wave. I think I need to pull out a durable and just like go hard into Victoria. The other two people also leaked 7, or one leaked 8 and 6, or 9 and 5, but still. Even they're not able to hold. That is just like 3 times as hard as the base wave they did. They were able to kill a few of mine, I think. Oh, no. No, they did get 2 of mine. I'm grateful for that. God, we are all struggling so bad. Victoria's really tough. I mean, this board in general is kind of tough. What do we have? Hopefully something with Victoria-related stuff. La Tirano, Sargon. Perfect 8 operator sold. Obtain an extra copy of Operator non-elite with this equipped. Okay, so you can scale someone with that, which is interesting. The Mimic Matter is also extremely good. Oh, is it me picking? Sorry. I'm gonna leave commercial packaging because I think it's better than Mimic Matter. Lucky Coin's also a solid pick. I feel so bad the person that's been carrying us is picking last. They're probably pulling out their hair right now. Okay, a Rock is quite nice to see. And a dagger as well. We need to just start putting equips on people. Like, that's the important thing. Honestly, getting Jessica some damage is probably a good idea too. Inflict fright in Jessica. Show them true fear. Lucky Coin's probably worth freezing the shop over. Probably not. Okay, so let's equip things now. This is attack speed up when they activate their skill. People on our team aren't really doing like crazy amounts of skills. Man, we are struggling. It's also stacks up when doing skills. Attacks ignore res. Hopefully this will be an easier run for us this time. Everyone, so now our attack is going up quite a bit. It's 144% damage. And now we got a special Victorian hammer at 25 stacks, so we're stacking this a little bit now. Unfortunately, we're only at 4 still because we're really struggling to find Victoria operators, which is just how this generally goes for us. Getting either of the blazes would be big for us. I think upgrading and looking for Golden Glow is also just going to be like a win con. I think getting Golden Glow in general is a really strong spot for us to be in. I think we want to change up our entire positioning after this round. I think we're done durable stacking. I don't think it's making a big enough difference for us. Alright, we're actually like kind of surviving this round. Perhaps spoken too soon. But I don't know why this round feels so much easier than the previous ones. But this is like really easy. Did they notice that we were losing so they gave us an easy round? What happened? I mean, I'm grateful for it. Surely everyone cleared this one because this felt like a freebie round to me at least. Okay. There's probably not much going through. It's only 2, yeah. Alright, hopefully we have a good shop for once. I would consider this to be a solid shop, all things considered. Unfortunately, I think I want to upgrade instead of taking the Heidi. That gives us an opportunity to see 2 of our most important units. When HP is greater than 80%, immune to stun, frozen, and other special statuses. So I'm thinking that rather than scaling more durable, we just want to like kind of compact our team. I'm going to keep Cora up here so that she gets to stack 3 operators in the same row, 3 stacks of durable. I'll move her over here and packed, but I think that keeping us all compressed is going to be the better plan here. And allowing them to step onto the bleed rather than having us be on it. There is the downside where they get a crazy amount of stats up when they step on it. I mean, maybe it's not that crazy, but right now we have tanks. We don't have any healers, admittedly, but we have a bunch of tanks. We're scaling durable a little bit. Everyone's got a little bit of extra health, survivability. Putting down the riot shield from Jessica will also give us a lot of survivability. I am just struggling doing Victoria. That's where I'm at right now. We really need to find Blaze or Blaze. I mean, I think if you get Blaze, you can sell her and she turns into other Blaze. I think that's how it works. Maybe. I forgot what her skill was, but it seemed to have read like that, which might not be the case. I don't remember these waves being particularly hard, and with us having tanks, it might be fine, but them being able to bleed might be a bad thing for us. We want to get an equipped on Heidi as well. This position lets us really benefit from Heidi's healing. The top is looking really suspect, but everything else is looking great right now. Honestly, this went great. All things considered, this went really good. Like, I think we're gonna leak, but I think that we did quite good regardless. Honestly, we're not even gonna leak. That went really good. I hope we don't have to defend for anyone. Thankfully, Jessica survived, so even if we have to defend for someone, I think we did okay. We do have to defend for someone. Okay, it's not us. We're on the back line if we're defending at all. It's the Ager person that's on the front line.
責任は取ってもらうよ。いや。
兵士たる者、戦場に出る以上は
Yeah, it is us back there. Thankfully, we have some time for our units to respawn. I don't think it's going to be necessary. It looks like they're cleaning up everything just fine. But at least me and that teammate are staying alive, which is nice. I've kind of stabilized a little bit. This position definitely feels better. I think if we had a healer, it'd be even better. Are we up to difficulty or tier 6 workshop? We are. Wonderful. Pocket Art Circle, res plus 20. It might be worth buying that, just throw it on Heidi, but I think I really want to look down. We still don't have Victoria 6 yet. Like, we're really struggling on that front, so let's look for some more Victoria. Fine. Is there anything else that we can get? Saria is probably going to be a solid upgrade if we want to run durable at all. I don't know if we do anymore though, to be honest with you. I would really love if we could get... You know what? We're getting Sakiko. That's what we're getting. There's 2 Meis available still. Come on, there's got to be more units that aren't just Mei. I'm going to put a shield onto Heidi. I think I'm going to sell... If I sell Korra, we go down to 2 durable. Honestly, it might be worth sticking with 3 for a little bit. We don't have any unit limit, though. I'm going to sell Korra. It's going to go down to 2 now. I think I'm also going to sell... I mean, we can keep Heavy Rain on the board. Maybe I should have kept Korra. I'm thinking that Sakiko's damage is just worth bringing even if she's on her own, basically. Let's reactivate durable. Roll the shop. Roll the shop again. I'm gonna just freeze this because I see a lot of things lit up. I know that time's about to run out. Sakiko's just a really solid DPS. She might even get Fever, to be honest, with how she'll be the primary damage dealer. Okay, this is actually horrible and everything is awful. Sakiko's actually a terrible damage dealer. I was wrong. I don't actually feel that way, but this is definitely a really rough round for us. We're getting melted through. Oh, I'm so sorry, teammate. You know, it's funny. We won't die here, but it's pretty close. Can she not Fever herself? I'm surprised Fever didn't activate. Maybe it's deactivated in this mode. Or maybe she was slightly off of getting it. I can't believe we're finding so few Victoria operators. Like, even Bagpipe could show up. We've just gotten so unlucky. I did see that there was a Rock in the shop, so maybe we get lucky with some upgrades here. If we combine a few units, we'll have 6 costs that we have pop up. 31. Well, we're probably taking some damage here. That is a tall order. They do have Ulpianus, though. They've got, like, their whole Ager setup going on. If Ulpianus' skill can go off, I think we're in good shape. If not, we're probably in bad shape. Alright, yeah, this person's gonna solo everything. Alright, they soloed most of the things. That's okay, good vibes. They had a ridiculously tall order to do. We are going to take 7. Man, Victoria is just so difficult to get off the ground. Maybe it's easier if you have a bunch of Victoria operators, but like I heckin' don't apparently. Oh, we only took 6, even better. Alright, so AFYL is available here. We almost certainly want to grab her. So I'm going to do that. The Heidi upgrade is available, as well as the Rock upgrade. Another AFL is available. We don't have anything available on the board right now. So what we're going to do really quickly is just equip this over here. Oh, we have another thing to put down. Attacks ignore res, put that down. Grab the Ayafyala, and then we'll put the glue on Ayafyala. We can't put the glue on Ayafyala yet, that's okay. Down to this, the glue on Ayafyala. And there's Golden Glow. Okay, that was a lot of spaghetti to reach Golden Glow, but we didn't reach Golden Glow in the end. I think I'm going to sell Sakiko now. As useful as she is, we don't really need her right now. Golden Glow needs to go on the board, so we'll move this around. We don't really have a second frontliner, which is kind of an issue. We're up to Victoria 5 now. We do need one more, but that was pretty solid. I think I'm going to just upgrade this equipment and start throwing equipments on people. Okay, nothing too crazy in the shop. Definitely want to get equips down. Honestly, I'm going to just throw the Victorian Hammer onto Golden Glow. I think getting Golden Glow to start doing things is really the play right now. Tax Ignore Resist as well is also going to be enormous for us. Put Golden Glow down here. Ayafyala can cover everyone except for one spot. Probably that position's the ideal one. SP recovery rate for Ayafyala. A shield for Jessica. A stun every few seconds sounds good. Just throw equips on people. It's honestly, getting silence now is probably worth it too. Ah, I didn't have enough time. Your skill activates too quickly now. Hopefully Golden Glow's skill goes off and we just hold now. It's not looking the best. This is a tough group for Golden Glow. She doesn't do any percent damage at all. Or I mean, percent damage is a good way to put it. Yikes! Oh no, we're dead. If teammate can't kill like 7 of these, we're dead. I was really hoping the Golden Glow is going to be enough. That was a really rough set of enemies though for that. If we could have killed them before the line, maybe we need to change our position to kill them before the line. 59. I am so sorry, teammate. If you could kill 6 of mine and heck everyone else, that would be so nice, though. Alright, teammate has saved us already. Ifrit's doing a number here. Honestly, now that we have a healer, we might just be good. Look, we're taking some damage, but we're living, and that's the important thing. AJ is performing a lot better than I was led to believe it would perform. It looks really fun to do. Hopefully no one gets KO'd. We still have one more round to go through. I know it's selfish, but I wish the other teammates would be doing better so that they could help save me. But everyone's struggling. Dispatch module destroyed when equipped and immediately refresh shop once, only offering operators from the same alliance and the operator equipped it with it. Okay, we definitely want to grab that. And we'll put that onto... You're just agile? Oh my goodness gracious, I thought you were Victoria only. You know, when I did this, I was like, I hope it's not only agile units. Attack speed plus 35. Victoria operator. The operator gains all the effects of all Victorian hammers on the field. That's crazy. Alright, we do have a glue available to us. Alright, we can actually get some agile scaling now, which would be really nice for this team. God, this is rough. Let's move everyone up. We need another frontliner. We have a unit limit too. Perfect. Alright, let's move everyone up a little bit. We got 50 seconds, so there's no reason to like stress too much here, but we should move everyone up. Honestly, I'm gonna move Golden Glow onto a spicy tile.
それに618号アタックシーケンス起動
Bagpipe's also down here. I think we just hit Victoria 6. We did, so we don't necessarily need Bagpipe right now. Let's refresh and see if there's anything good. Nope, we'll just let it go. So we have Protection Drone. Heals have a 10% chance to create 1 stack of shield to the target. We'll put that over there. Chance of inflicting cold. We'll put that on Rock. HP is greater than 80% immune to debuffs. Put that there. We have a Mimic Matter available. I think we'll just hold on to it for the second.
若き王子は両替者の手が王冠へと伸びるのを横目に見ながら己の剣に手をかけた618号敵の追跡つきたくないの
I'm hoping that Golden Glow skill is enough to really rip at this point. Oh, it's definitely not. It is kind of going off, though. Unfortunately, it's about to turn off rather than go off. But I am impressed at how well our team held, all things considered. We're certainly going to leak. But our team is still alive, which speaks to itself. I'm hoping that with this outcome, our teammate will be able to hold a little bit better and keep us alive. Golden Glow tanking here ultra sucks. She got KO'd, it looks like, but she's still attacking because of Silence's passive, so we were able to hold most of our stuff. I really hope that they can kill at least 5 of these. Never mind, we're dead. Literally everyone missed. I guess we'll just watch it out. I can't believe everyone missed. That was a rough last wave, too. Brutal. Victoria kind of sucks to play. Maybe it's because we got really unlucky getting stuff early on, but it was really bad. Alright, I'll just go out of it. Literally every single round except... No, I think literally every single round our teammates and us lost. We are already max, but it did say we ranked up again. Hopefully that counted for... Yeah, I can't believe even like the Ager player lost at the end. We really needed them. No, it didn't count for it. It's for clearing. Oh, that sucks. Victoria's so unfun to play. I still want to do it to unlock the person, but man. Maybe we just got really unlucky with it, but it just felt miserable to play Victoria. Like, I understand what it wants, but I guess if you don't get any of the units till the very end. Plus, unfortunately, with Golden Glow as the carry, getting against those enemies that split into smaller enemies, it's not the worst, but it is tougher to do. How are we doing on the medal? What are we missing? Complete all content and key objectives. Clear any 3 simulations with 1 strategy. What? Use 3 different strategies clearing any 3 simulations. What does that mean? I guess using the same strategy for 3 and then do it 3 times? I guess because I keep picking different stuff. That makes sense. If I understand it correctly. Honestly, that one was so disappointing, I'm gonna run one back. I was gonna go get lunch, but I think it's a better idea to just run it back because that one left me with an empty hole in my heart. Oh, 07 Laterano. I'd like to try to run A-Gear because it looked fun. Oh, but we want to get the unlock for the Laterano stuff, but the A-Gear stuff was its own thing too? I don't know. They're not Laterano, Victoria. Perhaps there was someone better to pick for Victoria scaling. Let's go hummus. Why not? Victoria has some really useful ground operators. That's so unlucky. Like, I know we were struggling, but if our team was doing, like, well, they would have been able to keep us alive. It's our own fault, obviously. We should be doing better. But the fact that, like, the other two of the other three players were also really struggling, and then last round, not a single person didn't leak was unfortunate. All right. We could go Kurag. Certainly an option, and we've started with a Kurag unit. Oh, this layout's so hard, though. I feel like we have to put a higher priority on getting a healer. If we could take advantage of these tiles rather than treat them like they're like a downside, it would feel a lot better, that's for sure. I'm surprised it's so much leaked. That does catch me off guard. I keep thinking round one's free, but it's just not free. I'm gonna grab you, sell you, and then upgrade. So Kurag's thing is they deal bonus damage to cold or frozen enemies. Matterhorn, Herald, Aurora, Snowhunter. So we can look for Matterhorn and Herald early on. I forgot why we were looking for Herald for something else too. Is Herald Kurag and Victoria? Cutting it a little bit close, but we made it just fine in the end. How is there 12? Weren't there only 6 enemies in the thing? Maybe people are doing some crazy like high roll. They can't do stuff in the early game. Oh, did someone pick that strategy? That would make sense if someone picked the first 2 rounds you don't do anything strategy. That would actually make a great deal of sense. All right, what do we have available to us? We don't have any anti-air at all, so I don't think it's worth risking an anti-air. I think we'll just take the Dublin Phalanx. I think Fountain Boil was probably also pretty safe if we had anything ranged, but we did not. Hey, you are Kurag and Victoria. You absolute traitor. Herald's a healer too? Imagine a world. Alright, so we're looking for Matterhorn currently for our upgrade, although there are 3 tier 3 units in Victoria, so I think that might be the play. I don't really see a reason to roll our shop right now. We can't really afford to upgrade. I'm gonna roll it and see if there's anything. I don't think I want the mate, but I will grab her for the moment. Can potentially pivot to Victoria if we really want to. I'm guessing we're totally fine to continue now, though. Having a healer plus 2, I guess 2 ground tiles. I mean, I could have these positioned a little differently too, but I kind of like having the bonus defense in this lane here. But whenever their skill ends, they give SP to someone nearby, which isn't really that useful, I'm now realizing. I'm thinking it might be, but it doesn't seem like it's great. Ooh, it's looking a little spicy on the total block available front. Now it's looking a little spicy on surviving the turn front. Just kidding. Not even close, baby. Please don't make me defend. Okay, it's someone else doing Kirag defending. It's also me defending, but hopefully they could just do all the hard work. I'm so glad Manticore can shine here. I feel like she's kind of slept on. Okay, so we definitely want to take our upgrade this time. Heck of a shop too. We'll take a second herald and upgrade our shop drop herald here. Then we'll go ready. Honestly though, what if we play spicy? We have 2 healers right now, right? Hear me out. Honestly, I changed my mind again. I changed my mind a 3rd time, but not meaningfully this time. So if we play aggressively on the spicy tiles, we'll have much more attack speed on Mei, whose whole thing is that when her skill, I think yeah, it's when her skill's up. She has a slow and a chance to stun on attack when her skill's up. So like, this should make us a lot safer. Oh my god, we take so much damage. I think it's probably still worth it regardless. We'll see when skill activates if it's worth it or not. It might not have been worth it. It was certainly not worth it. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great. Wonder if we can use to scale Kirag. Oh, everyone leaked. Cool. Now I don't feel so bad, but also ouch. So the issue is, I think that we are going to be hurt. We could upgrade our shop here. I don't think it's super worth it. I think we need to look for another Kirag unit now. Thank goodness we found 1.5 Kirag units. So we now have attacks have a 30% chance of inflicting cold on the target. We are now Kirag 3, thankfully. I think we're going to pull back again. I think actually the bleed is going to be to our benefit to playing Kirag. Because if we can keep them frozen while they're bleeding, they don't get the benefit. Oh, Snow Hunter's available? We'll just free shop. We'll free shop. Because if we keep them frozen while they're bleeding, they take damage over time and don't get the benefit of the attack up and the attack speed up. It seems logical to me, at least. But now we have the benefit of if enemies are cold or frozen, we have bonus damage up as well. Once we get it to 6, we will get cold every 20 seconds. Or I guess it inflicts cold for 20 seconds every 25 seconds. But now we have an equipped here where every single attack has a chance of inflicting cold, which is quite nice. Her skill also does cold. That is a lot of AoE damage directly in the middle of our team. We are certainly going to leak at least a little bit here. Hopefully we can mitigate it. Wow, those enemies are annoying. Come on, get us one more? No, great. That was a flurry of damage. Good job to whoever succeeded this one. Apparently it's everyone but me, basically. But without, like... Not without a little bit of effort put in. Wow, reserve operator guard is crazy.
君たちが砲玉か敗君たちが砲玉か敗石か俺が選別してあげるよ。
まだ雪に埋もれてないか。
走行に頼ってばっかじゃ弱くなるだけ。
Nice. Looks like our team was able to hold for us in the end. Raid and Foresight, Keurig Alliance member. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Keurig Alliance member. I know someone else is running it too, but they seem to be in a better place than me, so I'm hoping that they're not mad that I go for that. Wow, what a shop.
命令を。
Okay, we definitely want to freeze here because there's a Snow Hunter upgrade altogether, but we need to reevaluate our board. We have one deployment limit available right now. Certainly want to put Aurora down. I think we're going to put down Snow Hunter as well. What is her attack range like? She does have the normal sniper one.
匂いをごまかすんだ。あ、餌はこっちだ。
We're almost up at 6. We're almost at 6. I think I'm going to drop one of my Heralds, actually, and put down Swire.
私の指示を待ちなさい。
I think Swire is just a solid unit to have boarded in general.
敵への情けは無用よね。安心なさい。どんな状況でも私には見えるから。どこに逃げるつもり？
As long as we have cost deployment as well, she'll be able to maintain herself. And we do have a Vanguard on the board, producing a little bit. So it's not impossible that she could just function as a really strong tank for a little while. Plus someone went the invest thing, so if we can get invest... I guess it's not really viable for us to get that. When the rest phase ends, obtain 1 extra funds in rest phase, effective when... Takes effect when Jan/investor is active in bench. Interesting. Well, we did kill, so the plan worked out at least. We look pretty healthy while doing it too. Aurora is a nice boon to us as well. Whenever an enemy in range is frozen, recover 1.5 max HP several times. What does that mean? What does several times mean? You can't be so vague. Well, it looks like the team was struggling this time, but we fortuitously were not struggling, so hopefully we can hold. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to hold all this. I mean, maybe we can with the cold, honestly. It's going to be close. Once the skills end, it's basically Jover, though. We got a pretty significant chunk of them. It does look like they're going over to our teammate for the end of it, so we were able to do at least a chunk to it. Perfect. The teammate was able to clean up I think the 4 that we weren't able to finish, so no one takes any damage this time. Forgot we had the Snow Hunter upgrade available. I am going to go for that. And we do have Gnosis, which is a very strong unit, traditionally. We will upgrade our shop to 4 because there's nothing else we really want right now. We certainly want to put down Gnosis to get us up to that Keurig 6. What do we want to drop? Probably one of our Kiras right now, if I were to guess. The positioning on the board is so awkward. I do not like it. So we do have 6 now, so 6 different Keurig means that we get the cold wind every 25 seconds, which will be a boon. He just has the SP rate up. We don't really have a good way to scale Keurig, do we? Who's doing it? One obtained 12 stacks to own Alliance? Dang, I didn't realize that the Snow Hunter upgrade gave so much. That's quite nice. We don't really have a way to scale Keurig right now. When obtained 2 stacks to random active alliance repeats 2 times. Honestly, Honeyberry is almost certainly worth pulling anytime we can afford her then. Thankfully, Snow Hunter just gave us a boatload of stacks, because it is like, I mean, it's not that much more bonus damage, but it's a little bit more. We almost have full uptime on the cold sweep, which is nice too. Kirag's skill, I don't know which one he actually has, but his skill will, I think all three of his skills apply cold pretty effectively. Hopefully it's one that we will benefit from in a big burst. It looks like this is the one that does charges? Yeah, charged effect. Not the one I would probably prefer to have in this position, but that's okay. This is working out now. We're letting them bleed, we're crowd controlling them. Squire's doing a swell job just tanking over there for a little bit. I really wish we had a way to scale Kirag 8 though. That's what I'm going to be, or Kirag up, not 8. I saw 28 and my brain said 8 instead of up. So we're going to be looking for that if we can find it. Certainly we'll take the upgrade. We can benefit a lot from Typhon's passive, so I think she's probably worth grabbing. I think we'll roll here. I was tempted to upgrade the shop, but I'm going to roll a little bit. I regret it. I shouldn't have rolled. I don't regret it. I'm glad I rolled. You know the sunken cost, Falaki? That's what I'm feeling, RN. Okay, so we have 2 of these to inflict cold on hit. Probably want to give that to Gnosis in general because he's going to be auto-attacking a lot. I don't know who to give the other one to. Honestly, maybe putting it onto Swire for now. So you are simply Victoria Precision. We have Precision 2 right now. I don't think we want to bother with Precision 3. And you only give stacks once we obtain you, so we're going to switch over to Typhon, who will have a really nice area. Typhon on her own generally brings a lot of CC, but I don't have her set up for CC right now, which is a bit of a mess up on my side. Okay, I don't see anything worth really worrying about here. Let's just go next and see how our round does. Who's our second Agile unit? Is Typhon Agile? Really? Precision Agile is so useful. So we give a little bit of attack speed up. I don't think we have a good way to scale Agile right now. We're certainly performing better than we did last time comp-wise. I don't think we're stacking super good. Maybe Kirag doesn't really need a lot of it to succeed. Our whole team seems to be performing better though. Although I think this is the same seed. These enemies are so ridiculously tanky for some reason. Although if we keep them frozen like that, that ain't bad. Huge. Honestly, I don't think Swire is going to be able to solo this thing in 30 seconds. Oh, come on, KO Swire. Actually, she can't get KO'd feasibly. She's going to get close, but it's going to be a little bit too shy. Alright, it might be time to pull Swire off the front line. We're running into the issue we had with Inez last time. Which is really just like a positional issue. She served her purpose. I'm hoping that the other people succeeded so that they can kill my one enemy. We're so close. We got it. Did it count? Hold on. Okay, we did count it. It seems tough. I mean, I think a lot of the difficulty from it comes from like a lack of understanding on my part and learning. Oh, this is very spooky. Hopefully we can keep everyone frozen basically forever at this point. We have successfully defended our teammates. I'm pretty sure we went past the 0-second timer to survive our round, but I'm glad we did because it looks like at least one other person, it looks like 2 people struggled. The top 2, I think. Cool. So what do we got? Honestly, I'm gonna go for just rerolls for teammates, I think. I'll pick the homie roll because I was first pick last time and I picked something good. Remove all barricade is interesting. It's not inherently bad on this map, but it does still scare me conceptually. We will upgrade our shop certainly now, and let's see if we can find anything useful in the shop. So we have no Keurig. We do have res plus 20. I think I'm going to just grab that and put it onto our tank. I think now's going to be the time that we sell Swire. And who we want to put this on is the question. I'm going to put it on Typhon. We have a free reroll. I'm going to take it here, I think, and then probably freeze. What is this? Nope, let's reroll one more time. Alright, nothing really worth it. The dispatch module is cool. It's expensive, but I think it's probably worth it. If we drop it on someone that's just like Keurig only, we can luck out. Do we have anyone's Keurig only? Literally no one. Okay, Aurora, it's perfect. And she has a slot too. So we'll do that next turn. That'll refresh the shop with only Keurig units, and hopefully there will be some good ones for us. The issue still remains that we're not scaling. I think Silver Ash is the one that scales the comp. Maybe Promanix can as well. Our shop level is 5, so we should be capable of seeing Silver Ash, which would be a nice boon. I wonder if I say boon, like unironically, more than most people alive that aren't like paleontologists. Like, oh, this dig was quite the boon today. Unreal. I don't know when I started talking like a like I think my farts don't smell, but it happened at one point. This looks like a spicy set of stuff. Thankfully they're coming in small groups, because that is perfect for us. Alright, really easy hold. Having everyone be constantly an ice cube does go kind of crazy. Cool. Cool. So we have Agile at 0 as well. Looks like our Yan player is going to be doing defense on the front here. Only 2 enemies, nothing too big. Is that me on the left over there? Is in fact me. I have been here the whole time. Okay, so our shop is not maxed out, but it is close. Right, so we wanted to buy this equipment, which is quite expensive, and then we wanted to drop it onto Aurora specifically. Promanix is Keurig and Aid, which is good to know. What does the M3 Cocoon Shell do? When defeated in battle, immediately revive. That's pretty nice. We'll go for the Gnosis because that'll give us a high quality unit. I guess I'll go with Aephiala. The question is, do I want to go Promanix? I think the answer is going to be yes. I'm going to skip out on the Aurora this second, I think. Actually, no. You know what we're going to do? Herald is our healer right now. I kind of want to replace him, though. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to sell my Heralds. Grab another Aurora. I'll put down Promanix over here. We have 1 unit limit, so Aephiala will go here. Now we have a really strong healer. We do have the Never Melt Ice available. What do we want to do with it is the question. I guess Gnosis. I think his attacks, do his basic attacks already have a chance to apply it? They just inflict cold. Okay. So that's either a complete waste or he might just freeze on basic attacks. I hope it's not a complete waste. Because if he has like a 30% chance to apply 2 stacks of cold now, which will apply a freeze, it'll be quite strong. If he doesn't, then oops. These enemies are so much easier than the other ones, I feel. Maybe it's just because we have like a more developed team. I don't know. Aurora gets a pretty tremendous amount of healing. Not that she needs it, she's not really getting hit, but she does in fact heal multiple times. Or however it's phrased. Whenever an enemy with range is frozen, recover 1.5% max HP several times. Looks like we're up playing defense for our team. Yeah, this was smart. Going for Kirag instead of Victoria here is definitely smarter, because freezing them on the bleed is just such a nice thing. It's so much extra damage for us. This is where the waves get spicy, but we have plenty of health still. I think this round I'm going to just upgrade Chop and sit here, because there's nothing I really want. I will roll shop once, maybe? Yeah, let's roll shop once. Nothing tempting there. I don't know why I froze. As long as the primary enemies are going through this bottom lane, we're good. If they go through the top lane, it gets a little bit spicier. I really like auto chess games. I'm glad the Arknights has one. I totally get why the non-global players were switching over to global just to play the mode again. It's quite fun, at least for me. Oh, I really wish I knew how to stack Kirag better. It's gotta be through like Silver Ash. We're not running Herald anymore, which is fine. Maybe Matterhorn has it instead. Oh, it's +1 stack for the most active alliance and for every operator in the same row. Row functions like this, so we need to change up our comp. Yeah, we want to make sure that she can benefit and give us stacks. That'll give us some Kirag stacks at least. What mode? What are we talking about? I disassociated for a moment. I'm just talking about this Arknights mode, which is a little bit like team fight tactics. Alright, this is very scary. I have now elevated from not spooked to pretty spooked. I wouldn't say that I'm quite at too spooky yet, but I do think we are approaching too spooky territory. I think there is a non-zero chance we leak here, which is quite sad. I think that part of the consequence is how we changed up our composition, so I will learn from this incredibly painful and brutal mistake, and I will not make that mistake again. And I am ashamed that I did such a thing, to be honest with you. We didn't actually end up leaking in the end, but I do think that everything being down there and Kira not being able to help is a real downside. Maybe I'll just have her point downward. Someone else is running Kira, but scaling it a lot better than me. Oh, can I click Silver Ash here? Whenever an enemy in range is frozen, 25% chance to get Kirag. Okay, yeah. See, that would be nice to get. For every 3 stacks added, stop Radiant's attack. Yeah, that would also be nice. So we were looking for the 5 cost. I'm going to just say 5 cost is simpler. Silver Ash, because that will make us actually be able to scale Mudrock. HP plus 45%. No, we don't really need that. Let's roll. I'm gonna grab a Herald just because we can upgrade him potentially and get something spicy out of it. Have we already surpassed Heck and Spoopy, or is that later? I actually don't know. That's a great question. It's true. I wanted to slot Mudrock and I was looking at the board and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this magic happen.
餌はこっちだ。餌はこっちだ。餌はこっちだ。体の匂いをごまかすんだ。
You just do. Mudrock is the magic. Honestly, Typhon's going kind of crazy right now. I really wish I had skill 2 on her instead of skill 3. I do think skill 3 has some merit though. Uh-oh. Are we about to crash? Is our lease on fun over? How was your last game session? Bad. Game crashed or froze. I would say that visually it was appealing, and I would say it was unstable. Want to include more detail? It crashed. Submit. You think we can reconnect? You think that Arknights implemented a reconnect feature for that? I know that there's like a 0% chance, but I'm still optimistic because I really don't want to keep having to run the same comps over and over again if I'm going to crash in this mode. I just can't believe, like, I'm not even going through something suspect. I'm not using an emulator. I'm using the Google Play Games thing on PC. Like, I'm following the instructions. Visually appealing but unstable. Okay, just call me out, I guess.
Arknights.
That's funny. Please let me reconnect to it. I know you're not going to, but please let me reconnect to it.
ドクター、今日はどんなところに行ってきたの？
Reconnect. Oh my god, they let you reconnect. I can't believe it. The technology is there. I'm actually like blown away right now. Unbelievable. We probably like lost a round. What? Reconstructing simulation waiting for phase to end. What phase? Do you think we leaked? How much did we miss? How long were we gone? Maybe I shouldn't have typed out that message. There's no music or anything? It says unable to add more stacks. That must mean that we're doing a protection thing at the end of a wave right now. We're at 21 health. I don't know where we were at before. I think that's what we were at. Now we get to be alone here with our thoughts, though. It's kind of cool. Love that. I gotta go grocery shopping today or tomorrow. So, you got any rain recently? We had rain here. My sinuses were messed up. I lost 10 health? What happened? What went wrong? I mean, I could tell that a lot went wrong. But dang. I didn't wake up to be attacked like this. Oh yes, I had an idea for a stream. What's the idea? It's raining like the past 3 days here and it's supposed to rain most next week. It really messes with my head. And it's funny because like when I was younger, it just wasn't really an issue. What is Swift? That's kind of cool, but I don't think it's really necessary for us to go into. Probably should have grabbed the lucky coin and gambled on it. Don't really need more Gnosises. Gnosi. Extra alliance based on other equipment. Can I turn someone Keurig? The Never Melt Ice can turn someone Keurig, which would have been super nice, but I don't really have the luxury right now. Increase the deployment limit when... Oh my goodness, we need that. Alright, hopefully we don't die this round. We clearly missed a lot. You set up an Amazon wishlist so people they can order you things, sort of like donations. Your privacy is completely protected because they just click stuff on the list, gets sent to you. That sounds pretty cool. I could do something like that if I can figure it out. Alright, so let's see exactly what went wrong here. Okay, everyone is stealth. Actually, this is like our exact weakness. I see what went wrong here. If this was anything similar to the previous round. Honestly, Typhon's face is how I'm feeling right now. That's a huge skill for AF Yala. I wish Typhon could complete more than one skill activation in a row. That would certainly help us from getting too many leaks here. It looks like we've killed enough where we cannot successfully get killed anymore. Or, I don't know if successfully be the right word. Either way, we can't die. Which is nice. We can only lose 5 health, which means we will make it to the boss this time. We never got... see, that's the thing I don't like about this mode that drives me a little bananas. Is if you just don't hit the unit that scales your comp, you lose so much. Maybe there's a more efficient way to get them. I probably should have sat at 5 rolling for Silver Ash more, maybe. I don't know if that would make any sense. But he does such an efficient job of scaling. Like, we would have scaled so much with him already. I appreciate the information. I'll look into it. Alright, we made it to the boss. We have very little health. Did someone die? I guess someone didn't make it to the boss. 07. I don't even know what we're looking for here anymore, to be honest with you. I think we're going to have to rely a lot on our teammates carrying us, which is a little spooky. We're going to buy Matterhorn and then just sell Matterhorn. Give us some stacks of Keurig. I just sold a Herald too, otherwise I'd be willing to grab that because that would be a nice upgrade for us. Our rolls have been stinky though. Another Herald? Oh my gosh. We got obliterated. Honestly, giving immunity to stun is probably a really good idea. Pretty unfortunate rolls. Oh, right. We can move the team up. We certainly should move the team up. I believe it prioritizes going to the top side, so I'll do this. Hopefully this will be sufficient to make it through to the end. We don't have an incredible amount of stacks. I mean, we have an okay amount. I don't think we can freeze this enemy. We can certainly cold them, which means we're going to get bonus damage. I'm assuming that they're immune to freeze, which makes this a bit more spooky than it has any right to be. We didn't get the Keurig stacking that our teammate got, but hopefully that makes it so that our teammate can successfully carry us. We got paired up with the Keurig person too, so hopefully we can support each other by applying a lot of freeze. Our damage looks good, but the thing I'm afraid about right now is the comp going down at some point. Surprisingly, it looks like our teammates leaking the ads on their side. Does that cost us life points? It doesn't look like it. They just loop back around, okay. Then they become my problem. That's okay, I can deal with them. Teammate has been tanking for a long time in the corner. The downside of this is like half of their comp isn't doing anything. Okay, they came back over to us so we can get some damage done. Dr. Sailor Mars did 20%. I can't believe there's a reconnect button. I've done my 20%. We do a really good chunk of damage with that damage from a Typhon skill. Alright, the boss is basically dead now. Thank goodness, we did it. Did we get a bonus stage? I hope not. We did not. I was just gonna struggle with a bonus stage. We did get the Karag 6 done though. I'm pretty sure. I hope I didn't mess it up at the end. We should have gotten Karag 6 done. Woot. We all made it to the end. Thank goodness you can reconnect. I'm sorry for talking trash, Hypergriff. I am still mad at you, Google Play Games. So we did get another strategy unlocked. The first Keurig operator purchase every round costs 1 fund. That's actually just really strong. So we need to do Aegis tax, we need to do specialist operators, and Victoria. The Victoria one was really unf, but we'll have to try it again sometime. Either way, I'm glad we had a successful round that wasn't ruined by disconnecting, because when I would do the other co-op mode, anytime it would crash, even if it was the long one that was like 30 minutes long, you would just lose all the progress. So I ended up having to do it on my phone, which was a huge pain. Either way, I am starving, so I'm gonna go get some food. Thanks for hanging around. That was a lot of fun. Probably not gonna stream over the weekend, but we'll be back Monday either way. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.